What's up, YouTube? Chiming in on the blackface debacle. We all know what's up with that. People gonna support no matter what. A few months from now, they'll be supporting them again. We have these times over and over and over. We all know it. Now, it brings a lot of corrupt feelings. Corrupt feelings that get a lot of people in trouble. But we've been having these things go on for a long time. Now, no matter what happens, like I say, a few months from now, people be back buying Gucci. They gonna forget about it. They ain't gonna worry about it. It might get popular by a rapper, celebrity, or whatever, movie star. It's gonna happen again. Gucci start ringing up the dollar signs. We all know it. My thing is, for me, I don't mind buying black clothing. I wore the Gucci. I wore the called Kanai back in the day. Cross colors, fat form. Anything on black, I always love. Trust me. I wanted the Gucci when people had it, but I don't worry about that. I buy what I can and buy what I can get and wear it fashionably as well as anyone would do Gucci. Louis Vuitton, you know, I done had a Louis Vuitton little bag. I don't worry about that though. I had the wallet, but don't too much care for it. I buy the simple stuff. That's just my take on it. I don't too much worry about too much of the fashion, expensive clothes out there. Because what I do, I try to save money for my kids as much as I can. I got a daughter going to college. I got my sons growing up. Then one of them in, you could say, elementary. The other one's in Head Start. Hey, they doing well. I'll get them a few little pair of Jordans if I can. I'm not worrying about it. But I make sure that the price is more cheaper than the usual that people buy. Because I gotta make it. We all gotta make it. I gotta deal with my family, you know. Expensive shit is good for people, but I can't tell people what to buy. You got the money, go get it. If you want that, it might be something that people just want. You know, kids want a lot of different things these days. They want the expensive clothes. They want all that. Every now and then I go get it for them because I make sure that they deserve it. Dealing with their grades, what's going on, how their attitudes is when they get home or in the house, you know, on a regular. That's me. That's my take on it, you know. We all want fashionable clothes. We all want the big old Gucci belt buckle, the Ferragamos, you know, the Dolce & Gabbanas. And other name brands that I ain't gonna say, you know. We all want it. Fendi. Hey, trust me. I hit the lotto, I'm getting everything. But they disrespect it as well. They do it all the time. It ain't nothing new. Trust me. When I say I go get everything when I hit that lotto, that don't mean I'm buying Gucci and Ferragamo and all these other clothing designers. That's just not me. That money is out there to spend for your family and do your thing as well. But I mean, nobody can tell you what to buy. So my comment to Mayweather, my comment to anybody who still supports Gucci, hey, you do what you do. You got your own money, do what you do. My thing is, like I say, that's just not me. I look at, you know, Damon Johns, whatever his name is from the Shark Tank. Hey, his clothing line been popping. He went from FUBU, turning it into Coogee. You know, I look at Slim Thug. He has the boss wear, you know. I like their clothes, you know. If I can get to it, I get to it. But I love buying black clothing brands, you know. That's me. I live simple and I live up to my means. That's all it is. So what we have to do. About to go pick up my son from school. Had to come jump in the ride and roll. But look here. H&M been doing it. They done it already. They had other clothing lines that did it. It's always a disturbance. And we know this. They don't care for blacks most of the time. But they love when people spend that money in these stores. A lot of these stores is expensive. They made it for high-end rich folks. But hey, people gonna buy, you know, no matter what. So my thing is, like I said, it's just you get what you want to get, you know, and that's the reality of life. You do what you want. People gonna buy expensive no matter what, you know, because that's what they want. You know, live your life the way you want it and do what you gotta do. There's so many people pulling the wool over your eyes no matter what. You look inside it and see what's going on. Hey, if you want to buy the biggest present, you know Christmas time is here. When Christmas time come around, what's the first thing people do? They go out and buy the most expensive stuff, you know. My whole thing of buying expensive, do what you gotta do. If you want to get it, get it. If it leads you to debt, do what you gotta do. You gotta come out the hole. You know, you gotta come out the hole. But that's nothing I'm telling you to do. Get yourself into debt. I'm not trying to tell you to do that. My whole thing is, if you feel that expensive wear gonna help you out in the long run, do it. If not, don't get it. If you feel it gonna bring you into debt, don't do it. Don't live above your means. And that's just me, you know. I try not to. Try to do my best. You know, I get my children clothes, you know, from wherever I can get it, and I try to buy black all the time. That's not made for everybody. You know, everybody want to buy whatever they want. You know, trust me, I had the Jordans one time in my lifetime, you know, but I don't wear Jordans. I wear other brands, Adidas and Nikes and, you know, Pumas, but that's me, you know. Hey, Jordan making his money, but it's okay to buy some of the expensive stuff. It's all right. You know, you do what you got to do. I just won't let it break me. That's all. That's just my message for the day. Do what you got to do. If you're going to buy it, buy it. If you like the expensive clothes, buy it. Because they're going to put it in our face anyway. They're going to always explain that, hey, we don't want y'all buying it, black folks. We don't want y'all buying it. We made this store for the most expensive and rich people, you know, to buy things. That's what the stores is there for. That's why they made it high end. But, like I say, they going to always display some type of racist comment or display for people to see that. It's like they put the mirror in your face. Hey, you're not allowed to be buying this, but do what you gotta do. We're gonna buy regardless, no matter what. You can't stop the youngsters now. They listen to a lot of the rap going on, some of the celebrities that's out there, and they buy whatever they buy. They look up to them. So it's hard to stop. I mean, if we just can all buy black, that would be perfect. You know, there's many things we wear that's for the Europeans, that's for different racial or different races, put it like that, not racial, but different races. You know, we buy from different people. We buy from China all the time. We rarely buy straight USA. You know, it's not, I mean, we have to buy from different people, but to each his own. That's my main point of the video. To each his own. You do what you do, and people gonna do it all the time. Floyd Mayweather made a comment like he don't give a shit. And that's true. I understand that. I'm not gonna go against the man, you know. My whole thing is he got money. So he got the right to do whatever he want. And if you got $1 in your pocket, other people can't tell you how to spend that dollar. You might be able to tell your kids how to spend the dollar, but most people, they're going to do what they want with their money. So do what you do. To each his own. Each his own. Put that in your head. To each his own. You do what you want to do. If it create flack coming back on you, hey, you got to deal with it. But I try not to worry about too many people or what they're doing with money unless I know they're doing some dumb stuff, you know, like scamming type ways, you know, but or trying to get over the person, you know, we're gonna have to, you know, come out on that. But otherwise, do what you do. To each his own. That's your money. Do what you want to do. People gonna wear what they want to wear. Dress how they want to dress. To each his own. Peace. I'm out.